under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Marquinhos. Gabriel, aim forwards. Alexandro, clipped into space, and the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nicely by the defence. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Alcanus. And it's Diaz. Alcanus. There's the shot! Rafinha. Marquinhos. He's got away. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messina. Moved on forwards. El Ainaoui. Mazraoui. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the other side. And it's Alexandro. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! Brazil take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messina, forwards and with intent. Mazraoui chooses to go cross-field. Alcanus, played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. That's really well manoeuvred, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messina. Mazraoui. Aguirre shifted upfield. Rafinha. Ball's gone out of play. Hakimi. Rafinha. Gabriel, gently done. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Aguirre. El Ainaoui. And it's played forward. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui aim forwards. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messina, gently done. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui goes on a run down the left wing. Gabriel can get it clear. Oh, shooting chance! Have it back and can go again. He can run onto that. A chance to play it in. Firmly met. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Mazraoui. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Cross from Hakimi. Hakimi played back in. And claimed it back swiftly. El Khanous. Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brazil have got themselves in front. Chance to shoot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Aguirre. El Khanous. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's El Ainaoui. And now the breakaway. Now it's João Pedro. Alexandro. That is lovely. Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mazraoui. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gerson. Gabriel, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Diaz. And he cuts out the supply. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Alexandro. And it's lofted through here. That's not going far. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexandro. João Pedro. Played down the flank. Rafinha herring after the ball here. And it's been taken short. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Rafinha! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Press, can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name. Searching pass he's played there. Could move up a gear here. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Only partially clear. Decent chance! Oh, taken with style! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Moved on forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. El Ainawi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vinicius Junior thinks about the shot. Goes for the shot! Brahim Diaz, gently done. Alexandro. Rafinha. Rafinha! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Mazraoui. Oh, nicely intercepted. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aguirre. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Brahim Diaz plays it short. And it's Mazraoui. Shot a goal! Done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he welcomes it in. Alexandro. Rafinha. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nawi tries to clear. And a play for a throw. Messina aim forwards. Aguirre. Hakimi. El Kanous. And it's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Tries a deft little ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. Gerson. Alexandro probing pass, and that pass just didn't quite work. Brahim Diaz. El Kanous. And reclaimed it in a trice. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? El Nawi gets across to intercept that. So what can they make of this? And that could set him on his way. Brahim Diaz. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Aguirre shifted upfield. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brazil to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Out to the right. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Mazraoui. Played back in. El Ainaoui. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. João Pedro, and he's running through. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gerson. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Gabriel, forward it goes. That has been cut short. And it's Diaz. Alcanus. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Brahim Diaz. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here comes another cross. Aguirre. Hakimi. Hakimi played over towards the opposite flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Over to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Brahim Diaz. Messina. That's really well manoeuvred. Out towards the flank. Mazraoui. Now here's the delivery. El Ainaoui. Played it again. Gabriel can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. He has found the way through. Alexandro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the right. Out to the right. Played with finesse. El Ainaoui does really well to win the ball there. Messina, gently done. Gabriel cuts it out. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro looking to hit the byline here. Rafinha. Aguirre. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, super find. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. El Ainaoui. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Marquinhos. And he goes cross-field. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Alexandro. Gabriel. Gerson. Gabriel, gently done. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Brazil are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back on the way. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. El Canous producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Do have a chance to counter here. Knocks it out wide. Oh, good spread. And it's El Canous. Bruno Guimaraes does really well to win the ball there. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's well positioned. Rafinha! That's really well manoeuvred. El Ainaoui. El Ainaoui shifted upfield. Marquinhos. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Rafinha! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Ainaoui. Great chance! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Morocco take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Now that's well seen too. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Bruno Guimaraes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Edge defending, but that'll do. Gabriel. Rafinha. Oh, can he get onto this? Mazraoui cuts out the pass. Aguirre. Al-Khanous. Hakimi. Hakimi played out to the left flank. And it's El Ainawi. And he thumps it clear. That's been slipped through. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And here's Brahim Diaz. It's crossed into the middle. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. El-Khanous. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Gabriel looks to the other side. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. Well, they can break, and he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brahim and can he finish it? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
And it's been played through. Hakimi gets it away. Brahim Diaz, aim forwards. Rafinha. Brazil needing a change of fortune here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! There will be a throw-in. Now it's Brahim, and the shot! Gabriel clears it away. It'll be a throw-in. Out to the right. So who's he picking out? Brahim Diaz delivers. That is a brilliant interception. Gerson. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gabriel, gently done. Aguirre is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Bruno Guimaraes. So we've reached the hour mark. Gerson played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Too much on that, it's gone out. Alcanus. Messina. El Ainawi. Messina. Mazraoui. Now he's off and running. Mazraoui. He's found the way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. He's away! That's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Defending of the desperate variety. Jesson. And there's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Jesson. Cross goes in there. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Crossed in again. Up he goes! They've scored!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Mazraoui. Great run on the overlap here. That's very neat. Played in by Mazraoui. And it's hoisted clear. In again. Morocco, decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Messina with a fine tackle. Messina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Time to deliver. Played into the middle. Marquinhos is there and he can get that clear. Rafinha. João Pedro. He is through here. Alexandro, that's a delicate pass. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well measured. El Ainaoui. Spread out to the left. And the shot! Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on here. That's surely a foul, free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Brahim Diaz! Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Mazraoui. Messina. El Ainaoui. El Kanous. El Kanous played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Marquinhos. João Pedro. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Morocco are down to 10 men. That has been clubbed away. Gabriel, and he goes cross-field. Lovely ball and a real chance now. João Pedro. Gerson. Back into the middle. Rafinha played out to the left flank. Alexandro tries a cross. And that's out of reach. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Diaz. El Ainawi. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to get it away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gabriel, gently done. Hakimi. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That has been knocked clear. Played out wide. Hakimi. And they've got rid. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gerson. Oh, easy pickings there. And back out it comes. And they've got a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target. Tries to get it clear. Rafinha. Out to the right. Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vinicius Junior. Gerson. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Thinks one through. Aguirre gets over and intercepts. Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Al-Khanous. He's had a shot! Danger averted for now.
Morocco clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rafinha, oh, good spread. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Looking to break at pace. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A header! He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Big chance, corner. Rafinha goes short. Alexandro, backward it goes. Al-Khanous gets good distance on it. Gabriel looks to the other side. Well, that's beautifully weighted. They get a throw in. Chooses to go back. And he's there to clear it. It's a good foot in there. Brazil desperately searching for the winner here. Marquinhos. João Pedro.
Brazil really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Played towards the other side. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cleared without complication. Ben Sekir's cross. That'll be a corner. Cleared away. Ben Sekir, chance! And the ball's come loose here. That's going to go a long way. And here's Brahim Diaz. Needs a quality cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gabriel, and it's played forward. Hakimi.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's João Pedro. Played out to the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Ball is over the line. Morocco making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The ball goes in. Chance to shoot! Clears it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Calmly anticipates. El Ainawi. El Kanous. Aguirre. Aim forwards. Ben Sagir gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. Mazraoui. That's good play. It's anyone. There's the shot! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Showing good feet. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Marquinhos with the clearance. And that is out of play. And here's En-Nesyri. There will be 4 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. El Ainawi cuts it out. Mazraoui. João Pedro. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Vanderson. Oh, what chance, surely! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Wins the duel this time. Now it's João Pedro. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. They need to get it in quick. And that has been clubbed away. Vanderson. It's a good run down the right. He's dealt with that well. Hit into the... Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers. Gabriel, gently done. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
El-Nasiri steps up for his penalty. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Ben Sagir, his second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Top corner. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Brazil are looking to keep pace here.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Brazil, so can he do it? Can he keep them alive? What poise! What noise!
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Alisson must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Morocco at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Alisson obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.